Meowdy doo. We're back with more Monster Hunter. We'll go start the game. Apparently, last episode was hour and a half at least. So this time I have my timer with me. I'm gonna go ahead create because I don't feel like setting player type any. No preference. Same language, preferably. Anyone is welcome. Private session, no. I don't care. People can join. Uh, they might not realize they're being recorded, but eh. Now, watching the first episode, a little bit of the first episode, it seems like the quality of the video is worse than what I had it at. So I tried changing a few settings. Um, Still having that audio issue, but hopefully it's better. Now, what was I doing? Oh yeah, select. So you can go to any quest board, but post a quest, join a quest, online session. So you can use online session to search for a different session or create your own, or if you're in a squad, you can join your squad session, and if nobody in your squad is online in a session or a squad specific session, then you create one. Um, oh, that's what I was doing. I was wanting to go through all the exclamation points, which I think all that's left is the canteen. So you know what? I'll go ahead do this quest board, post a new quest. See, join a quest. Available quests are all quests that are posted by people in your room, which is none. Respond to SOS. You can choose what type of quest, rewards if they're available, or you don't care. Basically, the way it works is if the quest has been going for more than 10 minutes, you don't get the rewards for joining. But before 10 minutes, you still get rewards for joining because it's near the beginning. You can select a specific target. Right now, I only have these. But once you get or progress through the story and see more and more monsters, you can search for them. So if you're looking for a specific item dropped by a specific enemy and you don't have an investigation or whatever kind of quest you're wanting to take for that creature, you can come to here and search for SOS. It's basically people that say, hey, I need help. And see, right now, all that's available is expeditions. And I've not even met the requirements because I haven't progressed through the story much at all. So, it's just something to keep in mind. So, here's the story mission. I do have the optional mission. This is the first story mission, but as an optional mission because you can't replay it in the story mission. And then the events, I can only do this one at my current level. But we'll go ahead, do assigned, do Kessadon, Kerfuffle. The lucky vouchers, which I mentioned last time, it's random quest rewards are guaranteed to drop, and your reward money doubles. So you can't have more than 5 lucky vouchers at one time. So right now I only have one, and I don't really see the point in using it for this quest, because the reward money is only 1200. Now, if I had 5 already and it was a new day and I would get a login reward of another one, well then I would use one just to free up that spot. Canteen, which I could take the lift, or I could just run up this little path. Ta-da! And to get his exclamation points to go away, you go around and talk to him. Welcome you to canteen. Why you should go to the canteen? Just go sit down over there. But then he has another exclamation point, and he's gonna give me a mission to increase the number of items. Well, not the number of items, but basically increase the choices I have. See? Because right now, if I go pay with money, it's all I have. Custom platter. See, all these question marks, those are other ingredients I haven't unlocked yet. So if I complete the side mission that he gave, well, I'll unlock one of these question marks. I don't remember which one. Chef's Choice Platter. That's typically what I get, because that's the one that it's essentially uses the fresh ingredients. So you get the most increase to your health and stamina. And see, my Palico even gets a +8 to his health, or her health. Its health. And see, I can skip this. See? So I got the food skills, and I can go equipment info, press a little select, and I can go feline provoker. So it draws monsters' attention, increasing the likelihood of being targeted. Not always the best, especially if you're trying to be sneaky. But Feline Lander prevents stumbling when jumping down from high places. So basically, there's no fall damage, but you do stumble. And let's go ahead and jump up on the quest. So basically, you can jump from a very, very high height, and when you land, you won't take damage, but you'll kind of stumble and not be able to do much for a little while. And of course, the higher you jump from, the longer that is.
Our job is to cull a certain number of Kestodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going?
Okay, I can't hear that. I'm going to turn this up, because I think when I recorded last time, I was sitting at 40. So hopefully that's not too much. I get the supply box, and if you go press start, go to item pouch and press Y, you can select where to put your things on your little bar. What the hell is that? Oh, the whetstone. Yeah. Sorry, I always use this radial menu. But speaking of which, I need to change that option. Controls. Radial menu. I have, see, right now I just select and release. Well, sometimes when I release, it pops to the other side and it just causes issues. So I have to press right analog stick in to select the item. Control the camera. Whatever. Anyway, that's all I really needed to change. Oh, wait. Equip my capture net. Sneaky. Hey, I captured one. That's what I wanted. But go ahead, use this easy ration, increase my stamina, probably to full. Yeah, my stamina is 150, my health is 135. So the max stamina and health you can have is 150. I think I've mentioned that before, but just in case. Whee! So, Kestodon. Now, if you have a specific slay quest, you can just go here, press right bumper and left bumper, and you can go to small monsters. And actually, small monster is the Jagras, so you can see where they're at. And if you press the right analog stick in, you'll track that specific one, and your scout flies will show you the path. But I'm not going after it. I think it's endemic. I guess it's not letting me because I have to go through
there we
cutscene.
Those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own. Careful.
I pressed the button, and at least there it said, hey, you pressed the button. Would you stop getting hit by the guy? Come on now. Whee! Oh, y'all want a piece of this too? I think those are the females. Okay, how did that hit me on my screen? He was not lined up with me. Yeah. So normally the small monsters you can only carve once, but the Kestodon males I think you can carve twice. Because you get the shell and something.
Not bad.
From their head. The shell, yeah.
All right, let's look for another group.
And of course I can
Be careful.
capture that. The
The
Revulture.
Kestodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest. The endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
Yeah, these vitality flowers, you hit them, they heal you. What are you trying to do? Oh, red pit. Lead the way. Oh, I think he pinned it. No, it's him. Okay. Oh, can I cap? Your little camera
careful.
thing messed up my shot. Oop, grab an herb. Nah, I don't need stone. Slide. Tack. Not close enough. And see, my sharpness isn't high enough to go through their skulls. But with the longsword you're using this, it has a hidden ability of, what is it, Mind's Eye. Basically, it won't bounce off of things. So you can attack the weak point, the strong points that you're. I was behind him. Whatever. Yeah, I know I should heal, but and see, now that my level is red, I'll go like that. Schmack. Okay. See, they do that little thingy. Jump up and slice them all. And not get any of them. Right now I'm just trying to see how far I can push it. Whee! Schwunk. And up the bite. Jump up and slice your head off. I mean, you don't actually slice heads off. Only thing you slice off is tails. Off of only certain monsters. Wrong way.
That just about wraps up our work here. Wait. Hey, come here. Think I found something.
And yeah, I can capture more revolters. I mean, they give me some science, but I'm not too worried about it. Ooh, bone pile. Which I want because I want to give Kitty some bone armor. I think I already have enough material. Hold on. He left us a present. Yeah.
Look at those Kestodon. Something's up with them.
Just eat that sucker whole. You need to take it down. Yeah, well, I was trying to freaking collect things.
Assignment incoming. Take down that great Jagras.
Whee!
If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the
Whee!
great Jagras quest later. Don't try to engage a monster when your health is low. It's smarter to focus on healing.
Yeah, I know. But right now
Wanna
I'm
get going?
gathering. Alright, I'll use a potion.
If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal.
Another
You're
another
going to
potion.
need friends when
Thank you.
go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for the scout flies to better track a target monster, we need to keep finding traces of it. Like footprints, for example.
Do some mining. Yeah, I'm at 8 potions. Go ahead. Need some more thing. Use my whetstone. Are you still at the footprint, or did you move? Never mind, I got skid marks. Well, I found skid marks. Anywho, blue mushroom. And then
Good.
some
Turning
footprints.
up a lot of clues.
Footprints. Ooh. See this little thing? You grab it, you eat it right away. There's no way to save it, and it halves your stamina consumption, I think, for a little while. Wait. Okay, you're going this way.
Okay. We've tracked the great Jagras enough for the scout flies to lead us to it.
And I'm trying to gather that flame nut. So now I know what the monster is. You can get more science. Basically, this is how you increase your scout flies level and your research level and how you get investigations. Bitterbug. Yeah, I'll grab the footprints. It's more science. I call it science. Research, science, whatever. Flow fern. Component for making water ammo. Don't need that. Okay, I think I know where I'm at. Give me that scatter nut. That's a slinger
You can
ammo.
use scatter nut as slinger ammo. It's good for staggering monsters. You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera.
No, thank you. But I will gather some bones. And then I will completely miss. Shoot the guy in the face. Shoot him in the face. And then slice.
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
It didn't hurt that much. But also... Ooh, wrong button even. Oh, wrong button. See, it's been so long since I actually tried it. Let's see, now my level's white. But if I'm in the middle of a combo... God damn it, wrong buttons again. See, I need to swing. There's the right buttons, but it didn't count. Basically, if I do my counter at the right time, then I get a bonus.
Okay,
Oh, wait. I want to chop his tail.
Some serious damage.
Run away. Use my whetstone. Not that I need much. But basically my spirit... I didn't go over my moves with this weapon on this time recording. Give me more scatter nut, replenish it. But basically my main combo is the 4 Ys. So Y. B does a thrust. If I do A and B, no, Y and B, because A is dodge. But if I do Y and B, I'll swing and then step back, and I can swing and dodge to a side. See? So, and then if I press, hold on, if I do right trigger is my spirit. I have none in my gauge right now, but I do that spirit combo, which is the flashy red. And if I press right trigger, would you stop that? Options. Sheath setting. Manual frickin' sheath. I'm trying to do stuff. Thank you. But if I get the spirit gauge up and I do that combo and I do that final roundhouse hit, if that roundhouse hits, then I increase my little thing. This right here. See, right now it's glowing white. Normally it doesn't glow at all. That's your start level. Then the next level up is white, and then the next level is yellow, and then the next level is red. Each level increases the amount of damage you do. And when you press right trigger and Y, you'll do that. This little charge stabby thing. And if it hits, then you'll jump up in the air like I did earlier. And oops. Now I have to sheath. But you'll jump up in the air, and then as you're coming down, you press Y again, and you'll do that helm strike, I think it's called. That little slice that missed everybody. So, and then if that hits, then your spirit gauge, which is the inner bar, will start regenerating. And the higher outer glowy level as I'll call it for now, that you have, the faster and more that gauge refills, and the more hits and damage it'll do when you do the helm strike. So that's typically why you want, with a longsword, to get to the red and before you do the helm strike. And I'll stay with Scatternut. So it's just one of those things. I'm sharpened. Yeah, I'm sharpened. Alright. When you're in a battle with, or targeted by anything, you don't get your scout flies. And of course I get horrible aim. And just miss. Schmack. Oop, I'm hitting them. Let's see this combo. And see, now I'm white level. And of course, if you sit without doing damage, your spirit gauge will decrease. If you don't do... Oh, that helm strike reduces your outer glowy level by 1. Another reason.
Your wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
Want to follow him. Complete the mission. The helm strike decreases the outer glowy level by 1. But if you hit with it and you start regenerating, basically the little thrust, if that hits, you go up in the air and it decreases the level no matter what. So if your helm strike misses, basically when you're coming down, if that misses, you're still down a level. Oh, flashbug. Make some flash pods. Thought I saw something. But throw on my capture net. Capture the spider. Vaporinoid. Or Vaporonid. Vaporonid. Something like that. Oh, I could capture a bat. Yeah, if I was quick enough. Oh well. But yeah, so basically you want to hit with that helm strike. Okay. And see, my outer glowy level is white, and it's been decreasing because I haven't used the helm strike or completed the spirit combo.
Dodge their attacks. You don't
Dodge
want
their
hits like
attack.
that
Well,
head on.
yeah. Let's see if I could pull off a counter. But I've noticed. Come on,
Slow.
you
Keep
missed.
your distance and use a potion.
Okay, don't let me up. Yeah, run away. But I've noticed that with a dead body, if you hit it, it still increases your gauge. And then if you do your combo, and this hit, if you hit a dead body, it still counts and increases your level, so that's a good thing. But obviously, the higher the level of the outer glowy thing, the quicker it decays. Because see, it's already decaying. Use the potion. Oh, that's the Anjanath. Not the Jagras I'm hunting. I was in my mind. I was thinking, wait, that could be the Anjanath. But see, normally I would be done with the mission, you know, hunt the monster, slay or capture it. Um, but the first few missions is you kind of want to gather things. Okay, where'd he go? He's down this way. I'm just gonna run past them. Oop, footprints. Yeah, let Kitty fight him. See, there's the great Jagras. I could have captured some more bat, or tried to capture more bats. Let me sharpen my blade real quick. It's a little dull. And slice your tail. So if I swing, see, I want to do the combo because the counter,
Monsters are running away. Use the scout flies as a guide and they'll lead you right to them.
and I missed the tail twice, and that was a mistake. But if I can do the counter, basically, let's see. Yeah, it uses up your spirit gauge, but you don't have to have your inner red spirit gauge. If you press, see, if I'm getting attacked, hey, go up here, and I press right trigger and B, right trigger and B, that jump back, if where I was, if I would have been hit, see, normally I would glow red, but if I would get hit, then I'd get this little special thing, and I think I glow blue, or get a little cloud of blue scout flies or something. I forget, because I don't really do it much very often because I suck at timing. But if I do that and I get hit, see, I had to do the combo. See, I got hit because I did it way too early. But see, you have to do, you know what, give me that tail. No, turn, dude. See, almost. But normally I just dodge out of habit. I want that tail. Oh, I broke his head. Boom.
Oh boy, the
Smack.
monster's really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
Smack. Ah, I didn't want to do that. Because he's going after Kitty. See? And then I hit. Yeah. See, I'll explain what happened after. Or now. But, oh, wait, no, he's coming back. Basically, I would have been hit, so I properly countered. And if the counter hits after you've gotten that glow, basically if you do a proper counter and you would have been hit, it's as you get hit type thing. Oh wait, I need to fill my spirit, my red level, outer glowy level. There we go. But plus if you kill enough of them, they run away. The rest run away. But basically, it's if you time it right and you get that blue thing, it means you did a successful proper counter. And if when you jump back into it, if that counter swing hits, then your inner spirit gauge gets maxed, and if you press right trigger, you'll go straight to the roundhouse. thing that if it hits, it increases your outer glowy level. So it's a very, very quick way to increase your outer glowy level. It's just difficult to do sometimes. And that's a Paratoad. See, he's gonna paralyze him. And I poke the tail, jump up, slice the tail, then spirit combo the tail, and miss, and completely miss. And see, right now he's limping, and see this little skull thing? That means he's near death. And of course, another way to tell is he's limping. So if you see a monster limping, then that means their health is low enough to capture them. But I don't have any traps. So and a lot of times when they're near death like that, they will retreat to their nest. Oh, the mining outcrop's back. So should mean that bone pile's back. But yeah, here's his lair. And they'll go to sleep. Now, when they're asleep, if he would have stayed asleep, if you hit him, it wakes him up. But the hit that wakes him up does double damage. Schmack. I meant to press the counter. See, I can't just straight counter is my problem. Is I have to be in a combo, like I have to do this little thrust or something. And see, now that he's dead, I can carve him. If I would have had a trap, I would have captured him. Well, a trap and trank bombs. That's how you capture them. You get them in a trap, and then you throw 2 trank bombs on them, and it'll put them to sleep, which counts as capturing them. It's weird, but eh. And you get different rewards if you capture versus carve, and if you capture, you typically get more rewards because you can carve 3 times. If a monster's tail is cut off, if it's able to be cut off and you cut it off, then you can carve the tail, and that doesn't count as one of the carves of its dead body once it's dead. So you can cut a creature's tail off, carve that, and then capture them to complete the hunt, and you'll get the more rewards for capture.
I think we got a lead.
Maybe. Let's check it out. Hey. Well, you were right. There's our mark.
Oops.
Something's got him agitated. Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zoran Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. but we better report back first. All right?
Let's see, get quest complete rewards, some scales, armor shear, some bones, honey, malachite ore, or whatever, ancient bone, some more honey, Custodon scalp. This is in addition to the scalps that I already got. And then because I broke the Great Jogress's head, I get a reward of the mane. Because I broke his forelimbs, I get a reward for the claw. So it's typically a good idea to concentrate on a specific area to break it. Not only does it typically stun the monster and have them just kind of fall over to their side, some monsters don't, so it's not a guarantee, but it gives an opportunity to do more damage and whatnot. Yay! Welcome to the new world. Palico's level 4. Looks like it should be level 5, but... And then see, my research level, Great Jogress, went up to level 1. And if I don't go to the ecological research team, it'll stay at level 1 forever. So it won't increase, or it won't allow me to start working on the next level.
I see.
Uh-huh. Want to get going?
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke Puke.
Puke Puke.
I wonder where the resource center is.
New research results available. And that's saying, hey, you need to go to the ecological team. But right now it's saying, hey, here's the little research team. But I'll be back.
Try hard, will you?
See, increase. So my research level, current bonuses, Scoutfly bonus 1. I think it just gives a bonus to how fast the gauge fills up. I'm not 100% sure, or sure at all, but it's what I would guess. And my monster fuel guide level is 2 for the Jogress. So see, now I can see its physiology. So I can see, hey, its head is a weak point, its chest is a weak point, and its forelimbs are a weak point. These are the 3 different attack types. You got the severing or cutting, so blades and whatnot, and then you got the blunt force or hammers or shields, and then you got the ranged. So on the head, the swords deal or blades deal full 3-star damage. The hammers do full 3-star damage, full 3-star. The limbs, they only do 2-star each. There will be some where the blade does 3-star damage, the hammer does 1, and the range does 1 as well, or whatever. So it's something to keep in mind. sometimes, not very often. Basically, the tail is not a weak point, and it's not severable because it'll say if it is or not. So apparently, I was thinking different monster, but you get to see that the head is breakable, the chest is breakable, and the forelimbs are breakable, and they happen to all be weak points. There'll be monsters where they'll have, like, say the tail was breakable. It would say tail is breakable, but it's not a weak point. It'll just say, hey, it's breakable, but it won't show up red. If it able to sever the tail, it'll say, hey, the tail is severable. You can see the element, it's weakest against fire, not weak. Basically, if you have a fire weapon, you'll do bonus damage, the most bonus damage against this monster. If you use water, you won't deal any extra quote-unquote element damage or bonus damage. It's less weak against thunder and ice, and then even less weaker against dragon. But the ailments, it's super weak, or 3-star, the weakest against all of them: the poison, sleep, paralysis, blast, and stun. So, and then we just saw the Puke, and so it becomes the book level 1, but research level 0. And then we got new small monsters that we happen to see. You can see what they drop if you kill them. And then the endemic life. This is stuff we've captured. So apparently I captured 3 revoltures and then 1 of these 2. It's just something to give more research, more information, more science. But with that said, I am going to go ahead and end this episode here and continue in the next one.